Hello, hello. What is up, y'all? LL here. Xenogears there. And I hope y'all doing good. Hope your day is going well. Okay, so I think we're about to fight Faye. Not quite sure yet. Shall see. Just saved, so. What is that? This must be the place. Wait for me. It's as far as you can come. From here on is my world. You can't enter. What do you mean? You're a subordinate. A fake persona. That's why. A subordinate? Fake persona? Yes. He has part of my memories from back then. He has sealed away the very meaning of my existence. My drive, my motivation. My subconscious id. Because of that, I became a basic blank persona. On top of that, I constructed a new persona based on my experiences since then. That is what you are now. Him? You mean father? You call him father? He who never did anything for you. It was because of his cowardly behavior. If only he had been able to protect me. If he had done that, Mother wouldn't have died. Didn't my mother die right after I was born? What really happened to Mother? Tell me. You don't need to know. You will only disappear soon, along with your basic persona, the coward. I'll rule my being through the power of the existence. Huh? Of course you don't know. But it's etched in my psychotic memory. Okay. There it is. That's a word. Your persona is fake, so you'll never stand on the stage of consciousness. You'll never be able to take charge of the memories from our past lives. I know the dreams and hallucinations. I've seen them many times. Then, I showed them to you on purpose. To break the seal, I chose to weaken the power of your existence. If your mental energy is weakened, I can become free to do as I wish. What? There's still things inside you which haven't been shown yet. Oh. Someone's coming. Probably your friends. They must have followed me. Where are you going? Came to re-establish contact with the existence. Tie together all the threads of your memories since ancient times, and then cut them off. That is the fate of the contact. All is ready. It is time for the true awakening. I will eliminate all those who were full of hypocrisy from the very beginning. Wait for me, Id. You just stay here and observe. Ooh, what is this? Hmm. Faye? This must mean this is Watalla's transformed appearance. looks pretty weird. See what it really looks like. Oh, okay. Didn't have anything to say to us, I guess. What's to do now? Let's see. Nope. Straight to the point. Hasn't worked yet in a while. Let's see. Why not? Might as well try. Nothing. Really mad at Satan, it seems. Billy's gear is underpowered, unfortunately. Maybe not, because he just got an Omni gear, so I'm sure it got upgraded with that. Let's see. It's just strong. It's just the strongest gear, it seems. Good. Triangle square is the way to go. Should probably put her booster on. Get more turns in. Oops, I turned the booster off, dummy. stupid of me. Oh, I thought it was Billy's turn. I did it again. Alright. Gotta get it together. Sorry about that, guys. That's amateur. Alright, we're gonna heal up soon anyway. Alright, so this is Bart's turn. Do not take off his booster. It's wasted fuel. Billy's turn. See, Satan's booster is all I need. Getting stronger. Everyone's boosted. Do not turn it off. Thanks. New move. Okay, that was strong. So we must be past halfway if he's busting out new moves. Nope, that's it. Are you okay? Wise man. It's already too late. Assist me, for I'm about to exterminate id. Huh? Zohar is Deuce's core. Slave generators and ether. It's the source of all their energy. After attaining its power, the freshly awakened id intends to annihilate this world. The contact with Zohar was meant to have been done after unifying Faye's true personality. No, I said that wrong. Hold on. The contact with the Zohar was meant to have been done after the unifying Faye's true personality. Unifying phase. Huh? Keep back.
You again. You're always getting in my way. I cannot be stopped by you. You who couldn't even protect his own wife and son. You cannot even bear to show your face to your son. That's why you wear that mask, isn't it, Khan?
Son?
That's right. This man is Faye. I mean my father, Han Wong.
What happened to Faye? Id.
Too bad. The new personality of Faye that you gave birth, and all that work that your persona did to make him one perfect, unified whole has been wasted. You'll be swallowed up by me.
I won't permit it. I will destroy you first.
As if you could, sissy.
Okay.
Mother died because of your cowardly behavior. And as a result, he ran away from that reality by entering into his memories. And now I continue my existence bearing all that hatred. You wouldn't be able to imagine what it's like.
I wasn't simply working to unify Faye's personality, you know? All that you and I feel, the sadness, the hatred, even though he also experienced such things. Faye needed to be encouraged to build himself up in order to be able to comprehend all of this. Faye should be able to understand all of your feelings now. But now you want to erase the one who understands you. To kill Faye. What is it that you want?
Why ask me such a thing now? My purpose is the same as his. Total destruction. That and that alone.
Is this world so bad a place that there is only hatred inside of you?
You're the ones who made me this way. You and that woman. Admit it.
Faye, can you hear me? Please take this fistful of memories I'm going to give you. Become one with yourself and with me. Faye, where did the real you go? Remember, were you not going to help Ellie? Fistful of memories. Yes, this is inside Id. A world filled with hatred and sadness. That's all there is here, yes. Now I understand, Id. Why you hate the world. Why there's nothing inside you. Nothing. Nothing was given to you. You were deprived of all the happy memories. And yet, it feels pleasant. It almost feels good. Now I get it. There's no need to resist. I was originally just an existence that was created as a cover to hide Id, so that it would be better to return to that place. Let's come together. To wipe away everything, including ourselves. Remember. Were you not going to help Ellie? Ellie. That's right, Ellie. Got to save Ellie. What is this place? What's he done now? He only called you in here for his sake. This is inside the shell of your basic character. The room of the coward. I'm sure you've been here many times before. I see. I remember now. My dreams. Everything despised and unwanted he pushed onto me while he shut himself up in this... Everything despised and unwanted he pushed onto me while he shut himself up in his own little shell. The coward Faye. The basis for our personalities. Who are you? Oh. You're my... Hey, let's watch this together. This is my most treasured possession. By repeatedly replaying the times he was full of happiness, he lives in his own happy little world. I'm still alive only because of what's in those leftover dregs. Here, I'll show you everything about me. Ours was an ordinary family. A strict but reliable father. A kind and loving mother. Up till then, it was complete happiness. But one day, Mother suddenly changed. She was like a totally different person. From that day on, Faye lost his home. Father was away often. He had some important work. And Father's away from home. Faye was taken to a place with mysterious machines. There were many strangely dressed people. Many types of probes were injected into Faye's body as the start of some kind of experiments. The tests caused Faye much pain. Mom, help me! What are you doing? No! No! Mother! Oh, sorry. Mother didn't come to its assistance. Young Faye had no way of resisting, but he was able to endure. Eventually, the experiments became unbearable. Many people gathered around Faye. These people had high compatibility with anima relics. His psychic contact with Faye was to force him to awaken. No one could make contact with Faye. Power drawn out of Faye, regardless of his will, destroyed them all. It's unbelievable. Mother allowed this to take place? Psychic contact? What do you mean by awaken me? Like how the fast text lets you know that it's current fate thinking or talking. To awaken God, everything had to be in perfect order, with nothing lacking. Things divided in the past must become one complete whole again. Countless people died before Faye's eyes. Men, women, the old, the young, even demi-humans. Suffering, grief, fear, ecstasy. A variety of emotions and words lingered and tumbled about Faye like broken dolls. It was a scene, hell. In front of Father, she acted normally. When Faye tried to tell Father about Mother's strange conduct in the experiments, Father's mind was taken up by his work and he didn't really listen. He thought it was just childhood fantasies. He didn't have to endure the pain much longer. Faye's subconscious discovered a way to escape from the trauma. He formed a separate persona to deal with things he didn't like or couldn't bear. He removed himself from out of harm's way. My role was to have all the things he hated forced upon me the moment they arose. The time of my division from him, I was dominated by hatred. That hatred naturally turned into destructive impulses. I wanted to destroy everything. Mother, father, the entire world. Finally, father noticed mother's odd behavior, but it was already too late. I had completely separated from that coward, my original self. My bits were broken, and Faye's heart was too. What would make Mother do such a thing? Mother repeated the experiments to study the power she knew existed within me. Yes, that woman, Mother, was Miang. That's a lie! No, it's true. Mother was Miang. That's right. Karen had become Miang. What is that you say? There's nothing special. Miang does not have only one host body. Her roots are sealed in the genes of all women. Any one of them could become Yang.
And it just happened to be Mother's turn. Only Ellie was special originally.
No. Karen Yang noticed that Faye's memory's time axis has increased 2 or 3-fold. He then became convinced that Faye was the contact. Contact? Yes. I was the contact. That's why he called out to me. And why the time had come. Stop it. Cut it out. Dad. Dad. Mom, help him. Hey, Mom, why aren't you helping him? Help Dad. He's gonna die. Graf came seeking the power that exists within me to return to his own body. You understand now, don't you? Graf is Lacan. We, his descendants who inherited his lingering thoughts and memories from him, know only too well, divided 500 years ago, he would become a part of us both. Lacan became Graf. He destroyed everything on the face of the earth. He then mastered how to possess the bodies of others by dwelling in their minds. He was probably enabled to do this after his contact with the existence. The bodies died, but Lacan's spirit continued living by possessing others. He had come that day to return his soul at last, the perfect reincarnation of his physical body, the body of Faye. Father fought him, but he couldn't protect Mother or I. He pitifully fought on while coughing up his lifeblood. Graf made a mockery of Father and Mother, not even help him when he needed her most. As for their son, he couldn't take what was happening anymore. Wipe down like that, huh? Gave into his feelings and released his power, and as a result, Mother died. Oh. Okay, is that bad? Sounded pretty nuts. Mom! He offloaded the results of his actions onto me. To avoid taking the responsibility of killing Mother, You used me as a shield. I also killed Mother. He pushed all the bad things onto me. Kept all the memories filled with happiness and Mother's love to himself. He shut himself away with those memories inside his little shell forever in this place. What you see before you is what he made. He just keeps hanging on to those memories. That's what this is. Stop it. Stop it. These scenes. Are these all there is to us? Enough already. There's nothing here. It's a world filled with deception and pain. Can't be helped. This is our world. This is everything. I was a fool. It was all my fault. I was too busy with my own duties in Shivat that I didn't notice Karen had changed. Couldn't save you when you needed my help.
Save me? Ha! Why bother saying such nonsense now? Is that gonna change anything? The only thing you can do now is die by my hand.
Even still, I'll show you that I can save you. Dad, stop it. Father's done nothing wrong. I know. This one is the real culprit. Mother and father had no choice. Thanks. Pass it back to me. I'm playing with Mother. This is not reality. It's all lies. It's fake. It's a trick. All of it. All of it. No, get out. It's my room. I thought you would always be with me. Why won't you see reality? Happiness, sadness? Aren't these all parts that combine to make Aren't these all parts that combine to make the whole? Why won't you show them? Why don't you also show it what you always watch? No, it's mine. I don't want to show it to the person that killed Mother. You should talk. You're the one who killed Mother. No, I didn't. You did. I did not. Mother didn't care for you. Father didn't notice either. That's why you killed her. I didn't kill her. I didn't. I didn't. Knock it off. We killed Mother. No one's fault but ours. It's not because she became Yang or Father didn't notice. Don't look outside for the reason. Don't blame anyone but yourself. Yes, she was Miang, and I know that you suffered. No one could have endured it. But you can't push it on it alone. We're all one person. We must all become one. Right, Faye? Walk on your own 2 feet. Face up to the reality that you don't want to see. Show them to id. Everything you took for yourself. Hmm. Nice. That woman. The scene. It's all illusions he made up. My consciousness can see through this trick. I won't be swayed. I... That's enough. That's enough. Doing that isn't going to solve anything. Mother saved us at the last moment. That is the truth, right? The reality isn't all grim. My power couldn't save anyone. It only destroyed. I thought that I could only make a connection. Sorry. I thought that I could only make a connection with others through destruction. I had to destroy it all. People, world, even Ellie. No, that's not the case. We can save others just as our mother, despite being young, saved us. Our power can save people. We can save Ellie. That's a first. Mother being so warm. To me, it almost seems too warm. Hey, take the memories I have within me. You must know what it used to be like until now. Know our identity, about who we are, and figure out what ought to be done. Our integration is not yet complete. Elhaim! Abel. Live. I just can't hand our child over to you. Live. Lacan. Live. God doesn't exist in our world, then I will create gods with my own hands. Auto text, y'all. My worst nemesis. What is this place? My execution site? Why do you turn on me? I thought we were friends. Who is it? Bosses? What has happened to me? What have I become? Live! I will live.
Even if I have to go to heck, I will live till the end of this world. And if the world does not come to an end, I will destroy it with my own hands.
The button too fast to read it, but you guys saw it. Faye. Faye. What is it? Who's calling me? I am... Har? Har? What is this light? Oh, he's the Zohar. Har in the Zohar. I reside in Zohar. I am the beginning and the end, the first and the last. God? God. Some would refer to me as that. From a certain point of view, it's right to view me as such, but at the same time, I am not. I am also a part of you. Part of me? I am defined by how people observe me. You're actually talking to a virtual version of me that you yourself create. I am your perception of me. I don't understand what you're talking about. Who or what are you? In one word. Existence. Existence. In actuality, I do not have a physical form. I am an existence of a higher dimension. A place you cannot perceive. But in terms you understand, it is a world where everything acts as kinds of waves. It is the source of this four-dimensional universe, a place where time and space are controlled, the fluctuating void, the wave existence. What does that existence have to do with me? Long ago, a modifier, or a pseudo-perpetual infinite energy engine was created. That engine was named Zohar. That reactor was created by an ancient people from another planet to obtain what is considered to be the ultimate energy possible within this four-dimensional universe. Eventually, these people used the same engine to create the ultimate interplanetary invasion weapon, Zeus. Zohar was used as its primary source of power. The unexpected happened. During the connection tests of Zohar with the newly completed Zeus, the engine started to examine infinite potential phenomenon. Drawing energy, the engine connected this dimension to the higher dimensional space. As a result, that reactor merged or synchronized with the wave existence in that higher dimension. Me. I descended from that point of contact created by the machine through the path of Sephiroth. Through the path of Sephiroth, or the domain you are in right now, and incarnated in the four-dimensional world. After I advented into the four-dimensional world, in order to stabilize myself here, I had to exchange or materialize my form and enter into the modifier engine. In other words, I became bound in Zohar, the cage of my fleshly sense. Since the time I was bound in Zohar, I've always wanted to return to my dimension, and I came to a conclusion. I had to reverse the process. Sorry, mic noises. I had to reverse the process I went through to arrive here. I must be released by the one who instilled within me a special feature of this dimension, the will that is one of you. Decide it was me? A special feature? Yes. I was given a special attribute of a human by you, the contact, when you observed me. I was given a mother's will. A mother's will? I'm sure you remember. After my descent, you had contact with the modifier engine, Zohar. as a contact, being but only a child, you defined my existence with your desire to return to your mother. Thus, I came to repair the mother's will. That will is Elheim. Elheim's disposition was influenced by me? Yes. My will was incarnated through a biocomputer which was vital for Deuce. After combining with me, the biocomputer evolved its functions, and that bioplant generated a central element. That is her. I was split by your contact. My physical form or flesh stayed in the Zohar, while my will went to Elheim. My power went into you. That is why I waited to unite with you, and now it is fulfilled. My only remaining desire is to break this cage of fleshly existence. In order to do that, I must become perfect by combining with Elheim, as well as my other split physical form, Use. The only way to return to my original dimension is by destroying this physical body. In the four-dimensional world, Zohar is perfect. In order to destroy Zohar, I need the strength that was attributed to you. Zohar can only be destroyed by the hands of the contact. What about Ellie? If Zohar is destroyed, what will become of her? Zohar and Deuce are one. She's bound to it. She's bound to the system by another's will to become one with me. In order to release her, it is necessary to destroy that very system that serves as the Deuce weapon. However, having been created as a weapon, Deuce system seeks to unify itself with all of you for a different purpose than that of mine. Originally, her release should have been performed by me, the one who desires to return back to the higher dimension. I am also bound to the system just as she is, so I am unable to participate. You're the only one who can release her from the spell. Since Juice and I are inseparable, you and her are also inseparable. Alright? I'll destroy Deuce and the Zohar modifier, and I'll save Ellie. You've experienced much loss and deprivation in your life. It is very tragic. Our contact, and the resulting transference of power and will between you and I, most likely played a factor in splitting your personality. I disagree. I can't blame anything or anyone besides myself. Regardless of what may have happened in the past, with the passing of time, the cause becomes more remote. It's a problem that comes from within myself, that I myself must deal with. Gee. You've managed to accept those tragedies and to tolerate all things, to comprehend and find where you stand in this world. If you succeed to do all these things, I am sure you will succeed in what awaits you now. Liberate all of us. Use the Xenogears. Destroy Zohar. Wait, there's more I need to ask you. The system is awakening. Ask her later. Save your data? Yeah, seems like a good time. Wish I had some music to go along with this end of the episode, but beggars can't be choosers. We'll take our save point. Okay. Let's get rid of that death blow thing. I still don't understand what that does. Alright. We will call it a day. We will continue on next time. Let's see if there's music in the next scene. Ooh. Alright, there's no music in the next scene. So we will call it a day here regardless. I guess that's the Xenogear. Find out more next time. Have a nice quiet goodbye. Hope to see you all next time. In the meantime, can you do me a favor? Can you hit that like button, please? Can you subscribe if you haven't yet? Can you check out my website, llill.com? I do pet portraits, fan art, custom framing, and more. All right, y'all. We're gonna figure out what that gear is. I assume it's a Xenogear. Like the name of the game? We'll find out next time.